O tēnā koe, John. Ko Alan Hill aho. My name's Alan Hill. I'm from Christchurch in New Zealand, but I've been living in Tasmania for the last 5 years. Been involved in environmental and sustainability education and research in that area for quite a period of time, for the last probably 15 to 20 years. And member of A Squared, E Squared, and being at the conferences is an important part of contributing to the community.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And where are we today?
We're in Adelaide, down here at the conference for Australian Association for Environmental Education.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, so thinking about your perfect future world, the one you are going to create, what are the really important bits in that for you? What are the elements that are non-negotiable in your future world?
Well, look, I'm an educator, and so I think for me, education which doesn't just contribute to the status quo is important for me. So where we see notions like ecological literacy right up there alongside language literacy and numeracy in terms of what is valued, what's reported, what schools and formal institutions and universities, what they're reporting on, the reporting on those sorts of educational outcomes alongside, at the moment, our very sort of neoliberal driven outcomes, which is about producing students who are, competitive in the global marketplace and really just contributing to the consumerist machine. But
Yep. So what do we need to be doing today to enable that to happen? What needs to change today?
I think we need to be getting to the point where we no longer talk about sustainability. There was a movie a little while ago called The Fight Club, anti-establishment movie, and there's a really powerful clip in there where Brad Pitt's saying, the first rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. We need to get there with the sustainability thing. The first rule of sustainability, don't talk about sustainability. I think it's when it becomes, it's just good education, or it's just good design, or it's just what we do. So I think shifting some of the discourses and language is important, but it's also, that takes a massive mind shift as well.
And what are your greatest frustrations with this not happening quickly enough?
Well, I think we've got inherent systemic failure.
Yep.
I think our education system really hasn't changed much in the better part of 150 years. We're really replicating a market-based industrialist education system which crushes creativity and innovation, I think, in a lot of ways, and a lot of it's band-aids and window dressing at the moment. I don't have a solution in terms of systemic change.
That's your frustration.
Yeah.
And the last question, so in creating your future world, it's your world, you're going to create it. What one high-profile person would you want standing beside you to create it with you?
I'd actually want young children standing beside me to create it. And I think young children being empowered to ask the questions and to say to them, what do you need to know? What do you want to do? How do you make this world better? And I think listening to their voices, I think would be what I want to have beside me.
Excellent. Thank you.